And we're on.
All right, awesome.
All right. So I guess I'll go ahead and I'll get started. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I want to sit down and talk with you today about telecommuting. I've recently taken an assessment of my duties, and after careful consideration, I think I can be an even greater asset to the organization if I could work remotely 2 to 3 days a week.
2 to 3 days a week.
I would be willing to, do a 90-day trial with me telecommuting 1 day a week. And then, of course, following an assessment, if the team is, maintaining an efficient workplace, if everyone's being productive, then we can transition to whatever works best for the team, whether it's 2 days, 3 days, or sticking with one.
Okay. As you know, this isn't something that we've done here traditionally, telecommuting. And, I've been here for 3 years now, and I think what we've created is a really a good environment, very collaborative, and, we're getting a lot more done, I think, than when I first got here. That's something that I don't want to see affected, for sure. And you're a valued employee here. So, is there a way maybe we can rearrange hours so you're here during core hours? Or is this something that is, you absolutely need?
I've really given this some thought, and it would be something that I would absolutely need. Unfortunately, with the commute and some of the distractions at work, I want to make sure that I am providing my best to the organization. And in order to do so, I can, work from home. I can start a little bit earlier. I know you mentioned that we had a great team and that we're doing a lot. Our productivity is up. I'd be willing to put in the extra time to make sure that this works, whether that means starting earlier at home and, continuing to work a little bit later, just to kind of make up for whatever time is needed. And I'd also be willing to, Skype and make sure that we can keep an instant message service on. That way we can have that continual face-to-face contact as a team.
Now, let me ask you, do you think that is telecommuting, how do you think that affects collaboration and the team productivity?
That's a good question. I think, one of the concerns that I had when I originally started to think about this was, how could we have this FaceTime? How could we continue to collaborate and have immediate access to each other? With the world becoming more of a digital world, I thought about it, and, if we were to use a Skype or a messaging platform and collaboration platform like Slack or Basecamp, I would have immediate access to the team. The team would have immediate access to me. And of course, I would have landline, just as always, but, making sure that we have those instant message services and those, collaboration services that would definitely help with that.
So you don't think it'll affect your accessibility at all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I can't do 3 days. 3 days that's a lot of time. I like that you mentioned, we do a trial period. You said 90 days. I'm thinking maybe we try it out for 6 weeks. And see where we're at after that 6 weeks. I would like you here physically during core hours, but if this is something that you absolutely that you need for whatever reason, then yeah, I'd like to try to work with you on this, because you are one of our, you're one of our valued employees here, and you get stuff done. You're not late on your tasks. So yeah, let's try 2 days.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Right. So 2 days with a 6-week trial period, and then we can reassess after the 6 weeks?
Yes, after the 6 weeks, and see how it goes.
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
It's good. What days?
All right.
What days did you have in mind, though? I don't want you to take consecutive days, if that's okay.
You would like me to?
No.
Okay.
Like Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday. I'd like it, spread out at least. I'd like you here in the middle of the week, if that's okay.
Absolutely. I would prefer to stick with Tuesdays and Thursdays. That way I can start the week off strong with the team, and of course finish the week off strong with the team as well. But in the middle of the week, cut back and make sure I'm there on Wednesdays, but just working remotely Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll come back to it in 6 weeks and, look at everything and see if we can move forward.
Sounds great. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yep. Sounds good.
I am going to stop the broadcast now.
All right. Adios.